Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. It's going to be whatever comes out. So let's see what's going on for you. If you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. I really would greatly appreciate it. Also, check out the shorts. I am starting to post shorts every day for each sign, so check it out. Spirit, give me guidance for Gemini for their highest good. What is it that they need to know, Spirit, for their highest good, please? And thank you. All right, so the first Moonlight Oracle card you have is Adjustments Are Required, third quarter moon. I feel like life is a constant adjustment, right? Your second card is A New Start is Coming, New Moon. Love the energy. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the signs are making the adjustments with all the astrology and things going on right now. There's a lot going on, and we're about to go into Mercury retrograde in mid July. So, amongst many other things. So it's going to be interesting. Spirit, give me guidance for Gemini. What is it that they need to know for their highest good? What needs to come out for the month of July here, please, and thank you. Some of you may actually think about coming out. Maybe you've kept it to yourself of being gay or some kind of other, secret, keeping something quiet to yourself that needs to come out. I will be clarifying these cards as well. Doesn't mean that pertains to you. It could be one or two of you. So just throwing that out there. It could be somebody you know. All right, Spirit. Two more shuffles. One, two. All right. We have the Lover's card. Oop, I gotta cover this up. Hang on. I'm gonna give me 1 second before I get smashed here because y'all just forgive me because I don't want to pause the video and then you think maybe I messed with the cards or something and changed the cards and anyway, it's not gonna look pretty, but there you go. I forgot to put that one there. All right. We have the Fool, the Hangman. What is with all the major arcana? My goodness. The King of Wands. And the overall energy of the reading is the Knight of Cups. I think this is going to be my favorite reading so far. All right. So let's move this down a little bit. Holy crap. Like, yeah, you are being heavily spiritually guided here at this time. There is a choice that needs to be made in order for a new beginning to take place. And again, with that, adjustments are required. That's where the hangman is coming in. It's speaking of seeing something from a different perspective, looking at something differently than maybe what you have, even changing patterns or things that you've done, even beliefs that you've had in the past, I feel are changing. Okay. With for some of you, I do feel like there could be some type of complex situation going on involving a decision that needs to be made. I do feel there's a new beginning here. And for some of you, I'm going to say with or without a person. Okay. And I do feel like you have, there is an introspection here of having to look at something in a different fashion. And again, it could be even making a sacrifice in a relationship or making some type of sacrifice in a decision making process here. With the King of the Wand, King of the Wands, good Lord, King of Wands, it's been a long day. It's like I'm getting the energy of building. So there's something being built here. But again, adjustments are being needing to be made here, and again, new start is coming, which is telling me by the Fool. With the Knight of Cups, people refer to the Knight of Cups as the knight in shining armor, okay? But is anybody perfect? No. And I feel like that's what that statement kind of signifies. But for some of you, a new love relationship could be coming in, or somebody could be bringing you some type of important message or some type of offer, okay? So that could be career, it could be something with a home if you're looking to purchase a new home, because there's a lot of movement energy here. At least that's what I'm feeling. I read intuitively. So let's go ahead and start clarifying for you. Spirit, give me guidance for Gemini. What do they need to know for their highest good? What do they need to know for their highest good, Spirit, please, and thank you. Oopsies. Yeah, that Two of Swords energy, right? Needing to make some type of decision, weighing the pros and cons, looking at things, trying to stay balanced and making some type of decision here. Why is the Fool here? Why is good Lord, Ace of Pentacles. Love that for you. Hold on 1 second. That's my child. Sorry. All right, Hangman. Why? Okay, it's too many. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Again, I feel like there's just you may have more than one new beginning starting with things. Like, there's a fresh start, like a breath of fresh air too is what I'm getting. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're coming out of a Five of Pentacles energy. Okay. But let's keep going and I'm going to come back and clarify. So bear with me just a second. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King? Oh, okay. Well, being their face up, I'm just going to take all of them. You have the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, and the World. Okay, so I feel whatever is here is very emotionally driven for some of you. And I feel like, again, end of a cycle, as the Fool suggests over here. Um, and you're getting in balance here. There's a huge fulfillment. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups with the Page of Wands. A lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm. So let's go start back over here with the Lovers and the Two of Swords. Let me just say this if you're new to my channel. If I speak of relationships, if I say relationships, that could mean a love relationship, a business partnership, family, relationship. You take that as it resonates with you. So with the Lovers and the Two of Swords, there could certainly be a dilemma in love, okay? A difficult choice in a relationship. Do I stay? Do I go? How do I proceed perhaps in an existing relationship? Is what I'm getting as well. It's like, and some of you, there may be more than one person you need to choose from, okay? But I do feel like you need to reflect on what's truly important in a relationship and weigh the pros and cons. And for some of you, you need to really give self love and self care to yourself and prioritize your emotional needs and take the path that truly aligns with your values and a belief, because for some of you, I do feel like you've put your own needs on the back burner, and it's like the universe, spirit, God, whatever it is you believe in, is trying to really push you into making you understand. I feel like putting yourself first is not selfish. Sometimes we need to do that. And there could certainly be a new relationship on the horizon out of nowhere, is what I'm getting to in this energy here with these cards. Hmm. Some of you may be making a decision too with a partner. Okay. Maybe you're deciding to move, or you're deciding, if somebody could be relocating. You take it how that fits you. But regardless, there's definitely a new opportunity here with the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, and one that's going to allow you to build upon a solid foundation for the future. I do feel like you need to stay optimistic and confident in your abilities, also remain grounded and practical, and not foolish. There's something here about that. Step out of your comfort zone too. Like, step out. The Fool is stepping out into something new here, taking a risk. And I feel like you need to take a risk and step out of your norm, out of that comfort zone, and also embrace this, whatever this is for you, because it's different for all of you. With the Hangman and the Five of Pentacles, there could be a couple of setbacks with this new beginning or opportunity, okay? And I'm going to tell you this too, because I'm not, not everything is rainbows and unicorns, right? But something may fall through completely. And if it does, Know that it's because something better is coming. And if you stay the course here too, with like your willpower, your determination, you can attain this dream or goal here. It's like you're reaching a high point in this journey. But I do feel like you may feel some type of loss towards a situation, but it's not. You're needing to look at something differently than a loss because it's not. So something might go out of your life or be not attainable in a sense, or something falls through or slips out of your hands. That could be literally, but like something could slip out of your hands, and like if you're buying a house and somebody else gets the offer accepted and you don't, know that it's for a reason. And I don't feel to like, I just feel like I had to say that. Like there's a lot of energy in this reading, believe it or not. And I'm getting different situations, so thank you for your patience. I just like to discuss all the energies so people can relate to it. With the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, the World. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, sorry. It is a time of needing to embrace new ideas as well. I do feel the need that you need to pursue things that really you are truly passionate about. Okay. And you need to remember to take risk and not procrastinate. Like that's what I'm getting to from here with the Knight of Cups and Page of Wands. There's just, and I wish I could tell you exactly what this is or what definitively I'm getting, but again, at the end of the day, there's a decision that needs to be made, whether it's you making the decision or multiple people making the decision, okay? However, don't be foolish with this decision, okay? Staying grounded and practical, because whatever this is, it's huge. And you are being divinely guided here. I mean, look at all the major arcanas you have in your reading, and you had three cards fall out instead of one. Like, this is very impactful. This is not like to be taken lightly at all. And again, I feel like something is being removed out of your way for something new to be brought to you. For some of you, yes, it's a love relationship. Some of you, it's an opportunity. Some of you, it's a home. It is different for everyone. But again, there's no doubt here that there's some type of new start beginning here, and that you are going to have to make adjustments. Okay. I'm also getting like it's time to get excited. It's time to get committed. Some of you, somebody could be offering you some type of business deal or contract or some type of agreement. Because the Knight of Cups is a messenger. So I feel like you'll be getting some communication and moving forward. Like I'm just getting very enthusiastic, very happy, very spontaneous. Okay. So, Gemini, that is your reading. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.